is you can't walk away. You better learn how to walk away and cut a chick off. Because if you don't, you're going to be the fool. You're going to be the one that's left a dried up husk. Because when she's done what you believe, she'll walk away. But here's the thing. Guys, when you learn to walk away from a woman, you're in a position of power. Ladies, many of you don't walk away. Many of y'all just check out. Y'all ghost. Y'all leave. And I'm going to tell you right now. Look at the way a woman ends her relationships. If she's the kind of woman who flakes, dips out, ghosts, leaves things, you need to know if you're dealing with a woman who can handle conflict. Why is this important? Because a woman who can't handle conflict, they run. It's either you first or relationships first. You cannot serve two masters. If it's my truth, my life, my field, my this, my that, cool, over there. One of the biggest problems with men today is you.
I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Rock, Kwakadash. I'd like to give double honors and rule well to the elders, and salutations to the brothers, man, who doing the work diligently day and night and day. And to you sincere sisters who loving Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, loving your yourself, loving your husbands, respecting your husbands, respecting yourself most, in this world, man, loving your children, taking care of the home, and doing the honorable things of the Most High, man, and learning from your husbands in silence. So to make a long story short, I ain't gonna make this too long. So we see brother Kevin Samuels. He told you, when it's best to walk away. And how do you know when it's best to walk away from a woman is when she can't deal with conflict. There you go. I'm glad you said that, because I choose me every time over any woman. I don't care how she slice it, dice it. I don't care what she say or feel. You don't matter. I matter. And another chick that matters to me who like me. That's all that matters. The ones before and the previous ones before that, you don't matter. You understand? At one point you did, but you fucked it up and blew your cover. How? What you did, right, is what you get back. What you reap is what you sow. So you destroy it by being disrespectful. You destroy it by you don't want to have contact before all the shit went down, and you want to die it out. And when you do that, you show inconsistency. You don't give a fuck no more. I don't give a fuck no more. No, I don't give a fuck double time. So at the end of the day, you fellas got to learn how to walk away. This goes with anything in life, not just women, but anything in life. If something's not good for you, something that's not suitable or conducive for you, you have to walk away immediately. Because if you do not do that, you're going to live in misery. You're going to suffer. You have to do what's best, not what's happy for you. Do what's best. Women live off of, I got to do what makes me feel happy. But then when that all blows out the way, then what you got? You understand? Happy is just a temporary high. So when that fades off and you get bored and you don't have nothing else to do, you're going to find something else to do. That's why it's called being mentally, spiritually disciplined, because idle mind is the devil's workshop, and a lot of you women get into the devil's field and do devilish things. Okay, so when you do these things, it only affects you and your children. Okay, and if you're not good, your kids are not good. The result of you being disobedient is going to show through your children. Your actions is going to show how you are living. If you're 40 plus and better, right, You don't have much to live on this earth. You better get it right. You understand? So whether it's financial, whether it's spiritual, I always say spiritual first because that's where your foundation is at. But if your spirit is not right, your finance is not right, your mental is not right, how can you proceed in life? A lot of y'all not going to make it. And don't think because when a new system come in, you think because you taking the MARK that it's going to be beneficial for you. No, when you take it, eventually you're going to start having malfunctions in your system because they're going to have actual computers and connected to your natural biological computer, which is the brain, the spinal cord, and then you have the little neurological nerves, right? That's in you that connects to different parts of your body that sends signals from the brain. Okay, so everything you do is a result of your doings. Okay, you can't be mad at someone for not being there. You can't be mad at someone for walking away. So anybody, like I said, that I invite in my life and I welcome to my life, know that it's a blessing for you to have me. And when you destroy that because you don't want to have your way and you don't like the way I talk, and I'm tired of saying that shit. It don't got nothing to do with the way I talk or speak. It's the fact you have a problem. You have a problem of understanding. You have a problem of understanding. You get too bent out of shape because you worry about how I'm delivering the message. Fuck my delivery. You motherfuckers ain't doing right. You understand? And motherfuckers ain't doing right, You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to let you guys know, man, learn to walk away. Learn to fucking respecting yourself, man. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, I was a little distracted. I was just seeing something over here. Whatever, man. Making sure my sister good, man. She over here in the supermarket. Yeah, so learn to respect yourself. Ladies, learn to respect yourself. If a man is a menace, he's a mental maniac, and he's destroying you, killing you, hurting you. You see, when I say killing you, meaning that you watch the result of what's going on with these women picking these type of men. If you see these type of men are demonizing you, then it's your right. But remember, you chose him. So, but you don't want to lose your life. You don't want to lose your life, so use wisdom, okay? But always remember, the decision that you make, the decision that you choose, it will affect others. You understand? I'm just keeping it real. Okay? So women that runs away from conflict are cowards. He's basically saying you're a coward. You don't want to be a woman to handle your responsibility or your accountability. But you'll take on a nigga beating on you, fucking you up, stomping the shit out of you, right? Stomping the shit out of you. Excuse my language. Stomping the shit out of you. And then when a man is yelling or screaming or not even that, or he's being rough with you because he's a man, he's masculine, he's putting his foot down, how the fuck are you going to take it? You understand? So you'll stay with some drama and some BS, but you won't stay because he's saying something, a little bit of words that's hurting you. Come on. And especially if you starting this shit. Hell no, man. If you're starting the bullshit and the dude is putting you down, A woman get tired of a man keep telling her what to do. If she gets so, I'm tired of this shit. You tired because you's a fucking demon, bitch. That's why you tired. I hear this all the time. I seen this I seen this, from women all over these social media platforms. There was a lady, she said, I'm tired of being married. No, you ain't tired of being married. You don't want to be married to that nigga because you don't want to answer to his decrees. You don't want to listen to his laws. You don't want to listen to his rules, and then you don't want to respect his boundaries because it stopped you from doing what you wanted the fuck to do. So when a woman say that, then go, be gone. Bitch, be gone. Okay? But guess what? You ain't going nowhere because you know why? You married to me. And you're going to deal with this. You understand? But it's okay. If any woman that walk away, that's between you and God. You got to deal with that judgment. You walk away, no problem. But you cannot return back here. You cannot return. If I'm cool with it, you should be cool with it too. Find you another guy to like. Find you another guy that you want to be with. Find another guy that you want to make love to. Then fuck it. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. Do that then. I don't give a fuck at all. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. Yeah, guys. So basically what I'm trying to say is like, yo, don't be afraid to walk away from people, man. Don't be afraid, man. Okay? And you have to know when to walk away, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid, man. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? You like don't beat yourself down. Sometimes people are not meant to be in your life. Sometimes they only there to be there for a certain season, and then they gone. It's just like for me, I'm there to be a certain season for someone, and I'm gone. I did my job. Once I have already give you what you needed, I already fulfilled my purpose, and I'm gone. And that's the bottom line. People got to understand that. So when it comes to relationships, a lot of you fellas and a lot of you men don't understand that. You have to come to realization that it's over. Know when to walk away and can call it quits. Okay? Because sometimes these women, we're not here to please their every need. Don't get me wrong. When it comes to different situations, you trying to be there for them. You know what I'm saying? But listen, man. You can't help yourself by putting you last. You can't do that. Help yourself by putting you first. Put you first all the time. And I don't mean that in a very obnoxious way. I mean that in a utmost respectful, selfish way, so to speak. Because if you don't think about yourself, who gonna think about you? There's people out here that don't care about you. They gotta do what they feel is best for them. You feel me? So I'm telling y'all to know when to walk away. You do not have to, you don't have to make it hard for yourself. All right? Because you know why you can't walk away? Because you give up your power. Give up your power to a woman. And when you start giving up your power to a woman, what happens? You know what happens? You lose. You lose, man. Okay? God put you on a purpose to do what, man? Is to follow him and love him and try to be fruitful and try to be, honorable and respectable towards all men. You know what I'm saying? So you guys understand that, man. Okay? You guys gotta understand that. I hope this video was hearing it because I just had my phone down right there, so I was on the speaker, so I don't know if you guys heard it or not. So, so at the end of the day, man, choose wisely, man. Choose wisely, okay? Let's get this, man. Let's go to 331. All right, let's go to 331. Right. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I meant to go to Proverbs. Let's go to Proverbs. Proverbs 31:3. I'm sorry, y'all. So we got a beautiful scripture here. The scripture says, "Give not thy strength unto woman, nor thy way to that which destroy kings." So if women are superior over men, why haven't it say, women, do not give your power over to men? Because you're not superior over man. Okay? You're under us. You're below us. And I don't mean that in a nasty, obnoxious way. I'm only telling you the truth because, I'm not here to hurt you. I'm here to tell you the truth. And you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, women gotta understand something, man. Look. All right? You gotta understand, like, there's a time and place to speak and a time and place to say something. All right? I don't know why this guy would... You see me getting ready to park and you gonna still keep going. Oh, this fucking idiot, man. This guy's a fucking idiot. You don't got no regards to your property, man, because you driving a city MTA bus. You see me try to park, and you gonna come here, and I don't got no. You gonna try to hurt? You gonna try to fuck up my car? My car ain't no car to be fucking up. I got a fucking luxury car, and fuck out of here. I work hard for my shit, not for you to fuck it up, stupid. But it's okay. Let the city hit it. Let the city bus hit it. Because when you hit it, I'm getting a big lawsuit. So anyway, don't give your power over to people. Let's see this. Let's go to Apocrypha. We go to Ecclesiastes 33:19. It says, "Give not thy son and wife, thy brother and friend power over thee while thou livest." If you do that, people will take advantage of you. Don't give over your power, man. "And give not thy goods to another, lest it repent thee, and thou entreat for the same again." Okay, so there you go. So it's a way of doing things, it's a way of not doing things, and you want to do things. You want to do things the right way, okay? So just keep this in mind, okay? Keep this in mind. What the hell is in here? Oh, it's my thing. I have it right here. You know what I'm saying? So keep this in mind. All right? So, shalom.